you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go. 70-10. Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Completed to his running back. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and it sets up 2nd down. Here's a throw. Hits his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs.
It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Go! Drop goal 80. Go, Rig. Go. Check go.
A give. This is Johnson. Up to the races. Middle of the field. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Taking a shot deep here. It is caught at the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
And they're on the 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions. Hey, smash Bronco.
They give to Johnson to start this drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On the set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get up. Cowboy 8.
Here's Johnson again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. 18 Rapper. 18 Rapper. Go, go, go now. Get up.
Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's good. 4 on tight.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Mustang, 19 tight.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Here we go, set.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Take go.
They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And this play heads out of bounds. Mark her down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First and 10 now from the 46.
70 Timbers, go.
Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they just get the play off. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
From the gun, Johnson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
18, Cowboy 80.
They're going play action. Dumped off to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defense.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans can tie it up in the second after cut. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
So after a second look, they say he did not break the plane. No touchdown.
Ready? Hey, 60.
Johnson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. And dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Head to 60. 19, Tiger, 9. No.
It's Johnson again. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. He's out in the clear. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. here he goes on the boot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air they go on second down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Hey, check that. Go!
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
70 Lions!
Johnson up the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on first. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18. Check.
It's Johnson on second down. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, if I know running backs, Kate, I think I do after all these years. This is not a want the next touch. This is a need, a demand for the next touch. Go get that fruit from that seed that you just planted at the 1.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pulls through the defense for a touchdown. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pavement.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down, Saints.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first down. On the move, headed right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's trying to push the field. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
They're on 17-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Airing it out to start this drive. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready, set the targets. Lightning 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short. And this is going to be 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, come 19, come 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Line up the design keeper. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down from the gun. It's caught. He's got Washington. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Titans have a first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and short, Johnson. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up. Fourth down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. He'll get it at the 9. And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Setting up the screen. Up the sideline, past the 40. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Down the sideline, inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Back at 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Ready? Cougar 19.
This is Murray. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5.
The Titans take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pass complete to Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Back to pass on first and 10. Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, check. 70 Lions. Go, check. Go, check. Check go.
Here's Johnson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
Danger, Kenny. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Check. 19 Chargers. Bravo 80.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Cut out left. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
On the ready.
This one to Williams out left side. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Complete to number 17. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Got it. Ready?
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Cougar 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. This is our last play of the quarter. And go to Murray on the ground. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Pass play now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Sacks, go.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Headed out right. Catch is made in close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Flushed out of the pocket. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 set. Bronco 80.
Throwing off the play fake. Hits him on the in route. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Going with Johnson here. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play
1 yard
is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one, right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw. A lot of mess on the move here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, it felt like he deserved that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
Titans 49. Saints 45.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to throw this from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Saints 1st down.
Working on 1st down. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
60 Bison, 60.
They go play action on 1st down. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. Has some room to work. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a fourth-quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go get him! Go get him! 79, 19, Lion. Curve 19, curve 19. 7, Buffalo 18. Hurt. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trail by a field goal. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They'll throw it here on 1st. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the double. Check. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cougar 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. Trying to get it on the keeper. And he's going to have the first down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. 6. Hook.
Now give to Murray. He's got it in the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Nashville.